Hello everyone, the topic is male reproductive system. So this is very much important in the IPE long answer question for 8 marks. So the male reproductive system is located in the abdominal region or pelvic region of male organism. It has a pair of testes, pair of epididymis, pair of vasa differentia and urethra and penis. So here we have a testis, reta testis, vasa efferentia, epididymis and vasa differentia. It leads into the urinary bladder and urethra and penis. And also we have a glands, means accessory glands, seminal vesicles, prostate gland, Cowper gland. So first part is testis. So the testes are one pair located at the outside of the abdominal region. Why it is outside means to overcome the temperature, to overcome the body's temperature. So it has located in the abdominal region of outside the body to maintain just 2 to 2.5 degrees centigrade. So here one pair of testes, and these are located or suspended into the scrotum. So scrotum is a pouch-like structure. So the testes are suspended into the scrotum. So the connection of testis and scrotum is called as gubernaculum. Then the scrotum is attached to the abdominal region, that is inguinal canal. So don't get confused. Testis to scrotum gubernaculum. Scrotum to abdominal inguinal canal. Then we have a cord, spermatic cord, that is abdominal region to testis via inguinal canal. So this spermatic cord include the blood vessel, nerve cords and all the blood vessels. So this is spermatic cord. And come to the testes. Testes are covered by tunica albuginea. So that is a tissue. The testes are covered by tunica albuginea. In the testis we have so many lobules, that is testicular lobes. Nearly 250 lobules are present inside the testis, and each testicular lobe consists of 2 to 3 or 1 to 3 coiled-like structures, that is seminiferous tubules. In these seminiferous tubules we have two type of cells, that is germinal epithelium and Sertoli cells. The germinal epithelium is responsible for spermatogenesis, means to produce sperms. Sertoli cells is responsible for the nourishment of cells, means nourishment of sperms. And also one inhibin hormone is present or produced from the Sertoli cells. Then what is the function of inhibin? Means name itself indicate. Inhibin means reduce or control or inhibit the follicle stimulating hormone. Then the outside of the seminiferous tubules we have a spaces. That spaces is called interstitial cells of leading. Interstitial spaces. So that cells are called leading cells. So this is also important 2 marks question in IP. Leading cells are responsible for the production of androgen hormone, that is testosterone. Testosterone is responsible for the secondary sexual characters and also for spermatogenesis. So this information regarding testis. Then come to the epididymis. So here the epididymis is from the posterior part of the testis. So what is the function of epididymis means here? These are responsible for the maturation of sperms and as well as storage of sperms. So in epididymis we have 3 parts, that is caput epididymis, carpus epididymis, cauda epididymis. So major function is maturation and storage. So in that 3 parts, caput means starting part for receive of sperms, carpus to storage or maturation of sperm, cauda means to send the sperms into the next part. So that is epididymis. Then vasa differentia. So vasa differentia is a long, narrow, muscular tube-like structure. It leads into the urinary bladder. It passes the inguinal canal. From the inguinal canal, already we know inguinal canal is abdominal wall and scrotum between the inguinal canal. So vasa differentia from inguinal canal to the urinary bladder. So here it passes inguinal canal, from inguinal canal to urinary bladder. It is open into the urethra and it encloses the prostate gland. So here we have a seminal, prostate and Cowper glands. So that is vasa differentia. And then urethra. So it is from the urinary bladder. It is the common duct for the reproductive and as well as urinogenital duct. It is also called. Why? Because urine extract from urethra and as well as semen also from the urethra. So then it is open into the penis, then outside means to the female vagina. Then last part is penis. So it is also called the scrotum and as well as penis includes it called as a external genitalia. So from penis the spermatozoas are released to the vagina of female. So the penis having the loose connective tissue, the skin is folding like structure, that is foreskin. So it is called, the covering layer is called glans penis. It has covered by 3 tissues, dorsal 2 tissues, ventral 1 tissue. The dorsal tissues are called corpora cavernosa. Ventral tissue is called as corpus spongiosum. Then we have accessory glands, 1 pair of seminal vesicle, 1 pair of prostate gland and 1 Cowper gland. So in the urinary bladder, below the urinary bladder, we have a pair of glands, that is seminal vesicles. 60% of semen is produced from seminal vesicle. So here it has a fructose, protein, citric acid and phosphorus and potassium and prostaglandins. So the main source of energy for the sperms are fructose by the seminal vesicle. Then prostate gland 15 to 30%. So below the urinary bladder, 1 pair of prostate glands are present. So for the activation and nutrition to the sperm, it has a acidic nature. And Cowper glands, also called as bulbourethral gland. So it has a less percentage of secretions. So below the prostate gland, the Cowper glands or bulbourethral glands are present. It has a giving alkaline nature to the semen. What is the function of this Cowper glands? Means they can lubricate the urethra at the time of coitus or at the time of ejaculation of sperm. So, and also we discussed about the homologous organs in the female reproductive system also. So point to be remember, and very much important, sperm pathway. First testis, testicular lobe, seminiferous tubule, reta testis, vasa efferentia, epididymis, vasa differentia, ejaculatory duct, urethra and vagina of female. So here first testis we have a seminiferous tubules, then reta testis, from reta testis to vasa efferentia, then epididymis, then vasa differentia, then ejaculatory duct, then urethra, then vagina of female. So this pathway is very much important in the MCQ. So you have to remember what are the parts and what are the function of the parts and what are the glands, and also homologous to the female reproductive parts also very much important. Thank you. If you like the video, please subscribe.